A lot of people are afraid of technology and change. I'm one of those people that loves change, and I like to see how things evolve. Innovation is one of the ways the world is driven. I think that anybody who looks at history would realize that innovation's a standard feature of human life. From the time that information technology and information became critical in everything about life, we just see so much innovation around information-related things. My name's Lauren Olfman, and what I do at Claremont Graduate University is teach. I'm a professor, and I'm also an administrator. So I'm the director of the Center for Information Systems and Technology. I teach a course on information visualization. It's called Data Analytics and Information Visualization. I really like that course because it causes people to think about how they represent ideas and information, and it goes into presentations and writing. It talks about succinctness, and it talks about principles of how we visualize things and how do you need to visualize things for people so that they can see them accurately. And it talks about simplicity and color combinations and all kinds of just interesting topics around data. So you have to know what the data is and why you have it and how you can process it. And then you learn how to represent it. We just think about graphs and such things, trying to make them really speak to the audience and cause people to look at them and say, what's that telling me? That's the principle of it, telling a story. The first thing we teach is that you have to be able to get requirements right. It's just one of the phrases that we've always used in information systems. You don't imagine what somebody wants. You ask them what they want, and you have to figure out if they're telling you exactly what they want to tell you. So I get people to write, I give them a scenario and I tell them to write some questions, and then they have to interview a fellow student. And I get them to talk about what the process was like and how they felt about the person who interviewed them, what they did well, what they could have improved. So instead of just telling people, here's an example of how somebody does an interview, just get them to experience it. So how do you do legitimate scientific research around the ideas of design? So most people would say, no, that's art. You're producing intellectual property, but we take the philosophy that it is you can be scientific and do the design as well. And that all relates to innovation. So how do you take the theories that you know and the technology that you know and put them together to create new things? They don't have to be gigantic new things. They can be small innovations, but they're valuable. So if you have the skills to create a business, create ideas, and innovate, and then use data science to do that, it's, I think, a pretty neat combination.